Apparently, we create what we feel. As I've discovered, as I've done more and more of this work, right? So, whatever we're feeling, we create more of that. It's kind of like, you always get to be right? Whatever choice you make. So, because things will show up for you to be right. I'm not talking about facts in the sense of, you look outside and it's raining and somebody else say, well, I feel like it's not raining. And you can actually see and measure the water coming down. I'm talking about our emotions create our reality. Meaning, if you are always joyful, there's more likely to be a lot of joy that comes back to you in your life. It's kind of like what I said before, the karma, we get what we give, what we think about, and there's no coincidences. All of these things are different aspects of the same thing. So we have a choice, though, in our emotional bodies, how we choose to feel, right? And some people may say that's not true. Circumstances are causing me to feel the way that I do. And yes, there are certain circumstances that obviously and challenges that we have to go through, that we're going to go through. But we have a choice in how we handle whatever it is we are going through. And we also have a choice on how we express ourselves to other people, right? No matter what we're going through. But let's say, and of course, if there's something chemically off in your body, there's a lot of things that you can do. You work with doctors, you work with healers, you get yourself regulated so that you can feel more joyful and more grateful in your life, so that you can create those things around you, right? So I'm not going to say that that's not, people who are suffering, depression and stuff. I don't. So I have no right to say anything about that. And I'm not going to discredit somebody who does. But I'm talking about, we it's like, okay, here's a good example. And I don't know if I mentioned it in another video. It's like if you've ever been around somebody and all they do is look for the hair in the egg. That's what we say, the hair in the egg, the problem, looks for the conflict, looks for the challenge. They always seem to have those things happen to them, right? Like every time you get on the phone or every time you talk to them, how are you doing? It's like, oh, let me tell you this. And it's another story of everything that could go wrong did go wrong, because that's how they feel all the time. That they think and they feel that everything that could go wrong with them will go wrong with them or happen to them. So it keeps perpetuating that story. So you get to be right. But if you come from the place of that, I feel grateful for my life. I feel grateful that I love where I am filming these from. This is my sanctuary. I absolutely love my little home, the way I've created it. I am so grateful every time I walk in this door, and I get so much back from it, because I just love it so much. And that's just one example of what I am talking about, right? So if we can come from a place of feeling joyful and abundant, like that you deserve abundance, it's coming to you, that you get to have that relationship, that job, those finances, those friendships, all of that stuff. And I don't mean it in an egotistical, narcissistic way. I mean it in a soulful, I am a creation from spirit, as are you, and you deserve it too. There's no competition here. This is all about, I want it for me. I also want it for you, right? Whatever it is you want, that doesn't take away from me. The more we can be in that energy, it's all energy anyway. The more we can be in that energy, the more we are going to get those things, the more joyous our lives are going to be. And I'm not going to pretend that I don't have any issues at all. I'm working through something right now. My stomach, man, I have some stuff that I still need to work through, and I am doing it. But I just wanted to share that with you. All right. Have a good one.